All right, welcome on back. So one thing that all of a sudden I can't seem to do is it used to let copy and paste the link, but for some reason the copy or the pasting of the link takes in not readable for the website or at least to the video. So my son, who is my computer person, is away at college and is looking into that for me on why it does that now. So anyway, video number 2. Getting ready to do the hobby of the 2 case. This is case number 2. Again, we do have next week, we have the one more case of Inception that we will break before the 2 cases of Heritage. And as we were talking actually last video, it's kind of interesting on what the schedule will be, and things have already been pushed back. In my email, actually, while we were in that video, just got notification that Gypsy has been pushed back from April 2nd release to July 28th. So that tells you what can happen and why sometimes it's a little tough to for us on our side to guess and try to get what we want and order and pre-orders. I mean, of course we're ordering 6 months out. So again, Gypsy, we thought we were going to be out of town, actually taking a vacation in April. That's been pushed back to the middle of July. So Andrew, welcome on back. I guess how do we beat how we ended last case? So again, at the right before the recap, so far we have these 2 cards, 2 random. Again, if we get one more of those, there will be a second roll of that particular card. Again, hobby, so 1 silver pack in hobby, 1 relic or 1 auto. In the past, hobbies have been known more for obviously base counts, but also for parallels. In a couple cases, one case had a lot more parallels that we've done so far this year, and the other case actually didn't have much of anything in it. So on these, we do 2 packs. Been averaging about 3 to 5 base packs per box. So starting off with a silver pack, David Bodie and John Lester, Stars in Service. Again, no gold foils. We do have the possibility of an acetate behind the blue. Chrome blues is my favorite cards. Again, rookies will we do sleeve those during sorting. So Aaron Judge, blue, and Steven Strasburg. Andrew, thanks for getting what I was trying to say in that email back to you. I know sometimes I tend to confuse myself when I try to explain something. Home Run Challenge, Mike Trout. And, oh, there we go. Reggie Jackson. One nice thing I do like about Heritage is the hit card is usually the 5th card from the top. So you know when you're at that, you actually start in your mind counting. Was asked last year why I rubbed the back of them, or every one of them, on the hit spot, just because of the reverse stock. So just habit. And that's a base pack. Yep. And 86. So just saw the sparks of that one, the Fernando Tatis auto. Oh no, Andrew. I mean, I knew what you were saying, and I've that's the difference when you turn them on to, you know, the buy it now, and you've already paid. Unfortunately, the system doesn't, eBay doesn't allow you to re-invoice. So green foil coming up, numbered to 499, and that one there's, oh, there it is, Zach Britton. And Nolan Ryan. You know, John, I really hope for a Soto, since you've asked very nicely each video, but at this point, seeing any SSP would be nice. So 358 of 499. I mean, you guys can keep an eye out for when we do the mixers, or when we start doing some team breaks. One reason why I say that is out of the blaster cases, or case, and the hangers, fat pack, and the retail, like I said, I got my personal stuff the other day, and we have not had an SSP, so those have been generating, the rumor or the odds mill has been saying at least one, so not guaranteed, but got another one of my heroes growing up was Jim Abbott. So I was talking earlier about the Ke'Bryan Hayes. Also got a Jim Abbott Gold, so he was one of my childhood people. So looks like another base pack. Yep. Again, base packs seem to be a little bit more this year too. There's a Tatis. Bowman's Best auto. No, we've actually pulled two Kyle Schwarbers, one gold and one base. We did pull a Kerry Wood. Out of the retired, so far what we've seen, we did get a the Ryan Howard red, which was pretty cool to see. Brewers team card. And Roberto Clemente on the 86. So still looking for our auto or base, or relic. I wonder if this might be, nope, that is our relic. So looked at the side of that, didn't look very thick, so I thought maybe it was going to be an auto, but there is our relic, Wilson Contreras. Clayton Kershaw on the die cut. So again, now with Gypsy being pushed all the way back, that I don't know if that will, if Bowman will follow, but say, like I said earlier, Bowman retail has been pushed back. Heritage retail got pushed back again too, but the hobby did not. So base on that pack. And Shohei on the 86. Well, Noah, you don't have to listen to me ramble either. So I guess there's two advantages to that. And base there. Jose Altuve. Last two packs here, box number 1. So we got the Wilson Contreras relic. Max Canha on the gold parallel. And Jimenez on the 86. Got the Jimenez orange. $19.84 of 2021. I don't have any Ernie Banks. I can tell a sad story that when players went on strike, the big one that was at 80, the 80s, I can say, or maybe early 90s, whatever year that was. I know I was still young, but I threw away so many baseball cards because I was so upset with the strike. And I had some Ernie Banks in there. Obviously, we are a Cub market still here. Cardinal fan growing up, but again, that's the Arcia spot. And I threw away a lot. Cal Ripken, I know I had a few, 2 or 3 Cal Ripken rookies, Mattingly, all of them. Yeah, it was 9. Yeah, that's about right. Because actually, I graduated in '93, and I had to go back to my parents' house, and it was when I was actually on leave from the service, and I threw away everything. Found a big box of 84 Fleer and some 85 Tops. A few years later, held on to those, so I did recover some of my childhood cards, but yeah, tell me about it. Also, that was the time Joey Gallo basketball cards kind of came into more popularity. Baseball was on strike, so Joey Gallo on the home run challenge. And base on that one. And Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones, 86. You know, next year will be interesting, Andrew. I know I've said it before, but because it was 4 years ago that they had the 87 silver packs, and then they've gone in succession: 83, 84, 85, now 86. So it might have been 5 years ago. Rhys Hoskins on the gold parallel. So it's going to be interesting next year. If will they just stay in succession, or will they skip and go to another year? But I guess I'm a sucker for the 87, obviously, and also the 86, just because that was like when I really started collecting. 87 is I had a paper route, so that's what I spent my money on. 1397 of 2021. Plus, I was at the age where I was 12 at the time, so you really started understanding baseball, and so I'm partial to the 87, just because, of course, 86 Topps Vince Coleman rookie was my other card. Ryan Mountcastle on the 86 Topps. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting on that. Just on, you know, let's say it what it is. The Silver Pack Chromes, when Topps started doing those, that has been something that has really become a staple and a hit. So it'll be interesting to see what happens next year. Roberto Clemente. So as I was saying earlier, though, you sat through our 2 cases last week, and definitely a lot better with case 1 so far this week. So I think case 1 this week takes away both. So Yastrzemski on the rainbow foil, and Bo Bichette on the 86 Topps. Well, Alex, just because they've already done 87, so they've already done. Well, actually, here I'll answer the question after this box. What year the 87 silver packs were? Jose Altuve. Seems we get a Carrera or a Altuve relic every break. There's the Altuve. And Nolan Ryan. Platinum. So to start so far, first 2 boxes, 2 relics. So both of our hobby cases that we broke this year. So there's a Nick Madrigal. We got the gold foil last. Now add the rainbow foil. We've gotten 4 autos in each case. So, and actually the one we got 5 if you include the silver pack. So Madrigal here on the rainbow foil. And that one's base. And Gleyber Torres. And green foil coming up. Garrett Cole, numbered to 499. And Evan White, 86. Again, got the cool Evan White in the Inception. It was numbered, I think, it was numbered to 10. It was a blue, just a pretty Pretty cool patch. Garrett Cole, green foil, numbered 318 of 499. So here is, I guess here's the answer to our question. That is, so 2017 is when they had the 87 or the border silver pack. So yeah, so 87 or so 4 years ago. I can't remember though if they did the regular like this. Can't remember that. But the one, I guess the one thing that's cool about when they, especially this year, and again, they might have done it every year, but that's when they start bringing back those veterans that were in those sets. That's the fun part, I guess. Malik Smith on the rainbow foil. Eddie Murray on the 86. There, Alex, now you know I wasn't hallucinating. Jordan on the home run challenge. There you are, Joey. Don't know if you caught up on case one, but you were also with us all last week. Finished with the Tatis auto. Johnny Bench. Well, I know my favorite year in recent times was just the 2019 design. 2019, the black bordered cards were just, ooh, there we go. There is a Mountcastle SP. Haven't seen this one. But yeah, so a Tommy Edman, probably black, which seems I chased and chased and chased and chased, and that is a 230. Again, no longer are the days we can get into a doctor appointment right away, so finally have was it 85 Donruss? Was that the black one? 80, but the Bo Jackson card was just a cool card too. I think it was whatever year that was black, and it was Bo Jackson was in it. Bo Bichette through the years. Jon Lester. So it looks like we're in about almost the same rotation of the silver packs as last case. Same sequence. Pulling the same ones. Jon Lester. That's good if it's another Joe Adell. This has been about the spot of the auto or the relic, and yep, there it is. There's another relic. Dansby Swanson on the Major League Materials. And Ken Griffey Jr., Platinum player. So 3 boxes, 3 relics. Max Scherzer on the 86. Reggie Jackson. Got the patch card of that last case. Last 2 packs here, box number 3. Blake Taylor on the gold parallel. Stanton on the 86 tops. Yeah, gosh, I had pages and pages. You know, that was back in the day. I don't think that card was worth 50 cents, but 760 of 2021. I would trade everything I had away just so I could get more and more. Those were the days where you get done collecting for your paper route and go up to the card shop and buy some cards and then try to trade. So those were the days that air cards would come out and everybody wanted the airs. Of course, the Billy Ripken is the most famous air card. Oops. So yeah, so I can't remember if that was a gold foil or if we did get that rainbow foil, but I know we did get him. Jet Lester, Madrigal, last case. Caprulian. Probably mispronouncing that or butchering it, but pretty sure he is not watching. Freddie Freeman on the 86. Paul Goldschmidt on the Home Run Challenge. And Vlad Sr. Francisco Lindor, 86 tops. There we go. There's gosh, I'm drawing a blank. The not the rookies, but the gosh, the legends. There we go. Jeez. So we've got the Babe Ruth, a couple of Cal Ripkens, Tony Gwynn. Now add to it the Ted Williams. That is a 230. Wow. I'm starting to think today might be a Monday. So far, 2 SPs, a Mountcastle, and now the Ted Williams. Out of the hobbies, we've been getting 4. The jumbos have been 2 or 3. Again, as we've talked about, have not seen an SSP. Derek Jeter through the years. Yeah, Alex. Ooh, man. It's what I rely on you guys for every once in a while. Correct me. Brady Singer on the Rainbow Foil Rookie. Alex Bregman, 86 tops. There we go. Holy cow. There's a nice auto. Just be aware there is a little bit of white right there, but Alex Bohm black. So it's the one thing I would say in a lot of the 86, only the autos. It seems like the black parallels, the blue parallels, the autos have seemed to have more white on them than others, but still. No, no one of one Ozuna yet. Clay, I'm really trying, but how about a Alec Bohm black 86 auto, 182 of 199. So congrats on that. So have not, that's our first Alec Bohm auto. There's another Mike Trout. So again, that one kind of snuck up on me. I think last year with Heritage, them having the black. With Heritage, everybody was worried about on how the black card, if there'd be white. Did a phenomenal job. Obviously, a little bit thicker card stock than what Topps are, but Juan Soto on the 86 Topps. Alex, so Heritage, we are going to do, we're only going to do, so we already have a 2-case player posted for next week, and then we're going to have one more 2-case player. I'm a sucker for Heritage just because I like the vintage. I think it's really fun to have the chance to see some of the old autos. Last year we did get a Nolan Ryan, Al Kaline last year. I mean, I guess that's the. We're going to have more retail for player breaks, and now that, I don't know if you heard at the beginning, but as we were talking last week, and then also Marte on the gold parallel, on the first break, or the first video, scheduling is so hard, and during our break, Gypsy now has been pushed back to July 28th. So yeah, I mean, Heritage, I mean, that's just, I like Heritage, so I might be I might give a wrong or biased opinion on that. 1392 of 2021. No, actually, so again, with our allocation this year, we've kind of dedicated the hobby stuff to breaks, retail to team breaks, but then retail is going to be my personal stuff. So obviously the hot boxes don't come in that, but yeah, see, Clay, I thought Heritage was pretty, I mean, we did 8 cases total last year of Heritage regular. Yamaguchi, through the years. The one thing, I guess, this year, kind of just looking at some different things, and I was hoping to actually have some personal opened before, so I'll see them for the first time next week when we're breaking them. But the in action are now not a parallel, they actually have those in the set. but then also the rookies aren't doubled up. So like last year you had the rookies that were doubled up. Now this year they're single cards. So Joey Gallo. Jorge Soler. I can say out of all of my stuff I've ever opened for Heritage, um, the best pack or the best auto I ever had was out of a hanger box. I just bought a pack or a hanger for the heck of it, and there was a red Glaber in it. It was 3 years ago, so. Clevenger on the 86. Yeah, I mean it. I guess for what I've seen so far this year, Clay. I mean it. Um, it hasn't been the normal Heritage, but also I mean it does. The Heritage does do kind of mimic the year that they're mimicking. So um, that is one thing. So Tommy Edman on the orange foil. Javi Baez. Yeah, I mean that. I mean, was it 5 years ago? Probably not. You know, if you went to Walmart or you went to Target or any and said you bought some retail and your nose got turned up. But 256 at 299. It's not like that. I mean, yeah, your odds aren't as good as I mean, the odds on regular hobby are scarce, but of course they're bigger on the first blaster team break we did this year. The first blaster box was a Dahlbeck Independence Day. So yeah. So I mean it's and looks like history of Topps. Brandon Crawford on the rainbow foil. And Ricky Henderson. The only auto we've had of this case so far is, oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's any good or not. People have said that it's a pretty decent auto, but yeah, Clay, I did I kind of opened up a little bit of everything for my personal stuff, and there's another Mike Trout relic. So got a Major League Material last one. I kind of danced around to just different things. Of course, it's always hard to stop, but I had a thing that how I knew I was going to open or when I was going to stop. So now we pretty basically got the rest will be used for team breaks. So. Wade Boggs on the die cut. Marte on the rainbow foil. Just got the Marte gold parallel. There's a Joe Adell, 86. Yeah, Alex, that's people have to have some inside information when Topps post stuff, because there's times that, you know, Bowman Draft was something that was on there for several days, but then there's stuff that it goes so fast that and there we go. There's another legend. So just said that we've got that one. So there's another Tony Gwynn, Jacob deGrom. So got the Ted Williams, now the Tony Gwynn on the legends. Ryan Mountcastle also is our other. Yeah, Joey, we'll see if the Joe Adell comes up. Last year, I remember one of our Series 2 breaks, we literally had the same gold parallel sequence. I mean, it was literally spot on. It's very odd when you're doing a 2 case and you're sending out the same exact it's happened quite often on the foils, but Corbin, but yeah, on the gold parallels last year, that was an oddity. Who did you have in the Inception, Joey? God, I know. I noticed that you had some in there. Joey Bart got his auto earlier. No, Brad. It was the first thing we did tonight. We did that at 5:30. I would think by now that the video is at least up. You may have to scroll down. It may not show up under recent. Tatis, home run challenge. I'd say in the Inception we had a little bit more of current players or the veterans opposed to rookies, and a little bit more, I guess, than what I've seen. But it seems like on the breaks that I've joined, it seems like it's been that way. It's either been dominant rookie or Kirby Puckett. Of course, I've been chasing Carlson and Seems like all the breaks that I join, either the one before or the one after I'm in, pulls them. So that's how it goes sometimes. There's a Baltimore Orioles team card. Ozzie Smith. Oh, you know what, Joey? I got last year the same. It's the same exact thing. I got the Edman Father's Day blue, and he was wearing the powder blue. Bryce Harper. Wish I had a black rookie to go with that, but it looks like Cal Ripken, Stars in Service. There we go. So we are off a little bit on the rainbow foils. So Alex Bohm there. We got the Joe Adell in the rainbows earlier. The Alex Bohm, obviously, auto. So we will call this one the Bohm case so far. That one looks pretty good too. Looks like our relic coming up. Corey Seager, the gray, traveling gray relic. And Willie Mays on the Platinum Player die cut. So through 6 boxes, 5 relics, 1 auto. So hopefully the second half of the case we get a few more autos. Vertigo, the rainbow foil, and Jackie Robinson. Last 2 packs here, box number 6. Again, like always, we will do a recap at the end. Before that, we will have the roll for our randoms for our double player cards. Bagwell, of course, open the silver packs. Will the silver packs produce much on this case? David Dahl on the gold parallel. And Joey Votto. 12/35 of 2021. All right, on to box number 7. All right. Chris Archer, the rainbow foil. And Ken Griffey, Through the Years. Hank Aaron, 86 Topps. Kyle Schwarber on the Home Run Challenge. Willie Mays. Robert on the 86 Topps. Santander on the gold parallel. And Mattingly. $396 of 2021. Chris Bryant, 86 Topps. Clayton Kershaw, Stars in Service. Steven Matz on the rainbow foil. Sonny Gray, 86 Topps. There's a retired player, Dave Stewart, 86 Topps auto. It's our second auto. Mariano Rivera. And kind of the autos you normally don't see. Of course, the retired players are fun to get. Keston Hiura. Barry Larkin. There's that 87 Topps. Last two packs here, box number 7. So 7 down, 5 relics, 2 autos. We've been right at 4 autos on our other hobbies that we've had. Ian Kennedy, the red foil, numbered to 199. Whit Merrifield on the 86 Topps. $68 of 199. All right, on to box number 8. So far, I would say pretty decent. Got the Alex Bohm auto. Got the Ted Williams, Tony Gwynn on the SPs. The Ryan Mountcastle on the SPs. The Alex Bohm rainbow foil. Add another Nick Madrigal. So see if we can get another big name auto or nice parallel. Kind of would put these two cases into overall pretty good territory. Tony Kemp on the rainbow foil. Mike Trout. Who would like to have that card? Through the years on the Mike Trout. So yeah, Joey, the rainbows are in and out of the same sequence. So we caught either the tail end or the end or the beginning of the last case's sequence. So we're definitely getting some different, but a lot of the same. There's a Paul DeJong orange. Mike Trout, 86. Oranges numbered to 299. $213 of 299. Vladimir Guerrero. And Brooks Robinson. Cody Bellinger. I guess that's, Alex, that would be up to Topps to decide. I wonder if you do go in, what schedule does come up. Since he was traded. There we go. There's another Legends. So 3 Legends on the SPs. Babe Ruth this time. The Legends. Al Kaline. Glaber, the 86 Topps. Oh yeah, well, yeah. I guess, yeah, not traded. Was a free agent, but yeah, he was obviously a Cub in the Home Run Challenge. So yeah, I'm not for sure on that. You would think that it would go to the team that he is on now, but Albert Pujols in the Stars in service. Topps does a pretty good job standing behind or correcting that kind of stuff. I won't say my true opinion of another company that it would be probably a toss-up what they would do. Gavin Lux on the Future Stars Rainbow Foil. And nope, thought maybe that was going to be our auto. Will Clark on the 86. At least one of these 2 packs should have our relic or auto in it. And looks like a relic. Let's see a color. Oh, no color. Francisco Lindor, base on the spring training cap logo. Jim Palmer. Tony Gwynn on the 86. Mariano Rivera, die cut. Is there a Baez? I think we actually had, was it 2 weeks ago, Andrew? I think we had a black Baez. Could be wrong. I'm known, as my wife would say, known to be wrong. Kyle Lewis. I just know a couple weeks ago I didn't. There was the Babe Ruth spot, Javi Baez and Johnny Bench. I had forgotten about, and I do know that there was that week there was a few. I shouldn't say not forgotten about, just skipped over, forgot where my place was. So the one thing about Heritage or Topps is just the checklist is pretty extensive, so it does take quite a bit of time to post, and I know players do get accidentally skipped. Flaherty and Cal Ripken through the years. Yeah, Andrew, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I might be mistaken too. I remember the oddest things, and I forget the things that you wouldn't think I would forget. That's why I do rely on a lot of you guys to Kettle Marte to correct me if I'm wrong, or to give me some. I know Curtis jumps in a lot when somebody might ask an odds question, or Kettle Marte, 398 of 2021. Well, Andrew, I am glad that you did stumble across us. Joey Gallo. Again, Kevin, thanks for giving us the try again on that spot. Got the orange and now a couple home run challenges. Griffey on the 86. Gleyber green foil. Nice parallel for the Gleyber Taurus spot. Pete Alonso. So we have not got a black vintage or any of the others so far this case, but we've gotten some pretty decent parallels. Got the Alex Bohm obviously in the rainbow, but 162 of 499. And the foils, we've had some decent names. Still would like to stumble across a black or Mother's Day pink or a camo we have not pulled at all this year. So got one blue, few vintage stocks. Jack Flaherty, actually last week we had, I think, 4 vintage stocks total. Edgar Martinez, Stars in Service. Yeah, Joey, I think that probably would look pretty nice in the Father's Day blue also. Yeah, Jason, I definitely been a decent little, nothing huge, but I would say a steady Eddie on the Glaber. And I can't remember if it's rainbow. Chris Paddock in the rainbow foil. And Andrew McCutchen. And looks like a relic. How about an auto relic? Oh, Paul DeYoung. And Johnny Bench. Josh Donaldson on the 86. Excuse me. This week I came prepared with some water. And Derek Jeter. Last 2 packs here. On to box number 10. Colton Wong on the gold parallel. And Garrett Cole. Oops. Wrong card. So Joey, what do you think? I read a post the other day on Facebook. They had what they should do with Carpenter. 10-15 of 2021. They're going to regret getting rid of Wong. Carpenter, in my opinion, should That ship should sail. Yeah, yeah. I think I've lost hopes on Carlson. I'm seen a lot of, or I've broke a lot of cases, and I've paid to join a lot of cases, and stay tuned on some of those. Patrick Sandoval, I was going to ask you if you wanted any more base. I mean, I got quite a bit of base I can send you. I just Chapman on the green foil. So again, another foil. Gotten quite a few foils this case. But again, haven't got a black or any of the others. $332, $4.99 on the Chapman. Yeah. Oh, 820. I was gonna say I got Andrew. I got on my email. It was 728. So Javi Baez home run challenge. I got that email on my on our break between. It was funny because we were just literally talking about uh, what's going to happen with the scheduling. There's already been some things pushed back. Heritage, at least on the retail, but Hobby's still coming out. But that's already was pushed back. Yeah, that's you know, I that's just a big jump. That's what's surprising about that. So that's why I'm, you know, what we've been told on our side. The reason why like Gypsy retail has been canceled is because of warehousing. I do know the same plant in Texas. Um, they do run Panini and Tops at the same plant. I mean, that's what I guess I was told. So there's another legend. So that's actually our fifth SP, Otani. So who knows on that? But I guess stay tuned for. It's kind of funny. Alex last week asked what our schedule was, and I even gave him a long, drawn-out answer about you're kind of strapped to scheduling on what the releases are. Some of Chrome retail has been canceled. Bowman retail has not. Some of Series 2 retail has been, the fat packs especially. David Ortiz. I can say I don't know what it is about Gypsy after last year. I mean, I can say in the past I wasn't a fan of Gypsy, but it was one of those brands, one of those that you had to take just to be able to get other stuff. So Jay Bruce on the rainbow foil. You know, after last year, it just completely. Alec Bohm got the auto of that. After last year, it just completely exploded. I will say it's a fun product to break. It's not my favorite for personal, but had a lot of fun with Gypsy last year breaking. We got, I think we ended up getting 3 one-of-ones. So it looks like another relic coming. So hopefully our next 2 boxes have autos, unless this is an auto. But nope. Evan White on the Major League. Bryce Harper. Yeah. Yep, that's the. I do know targets now are, for the most part, I guess there is one around us that I was working last week I had mentioned, and there was some mega boxes sitting there. For the most part, targets I do believe have put a limit and put cards through customer service. Walmart seems to, for my work, I'm in a lot of stores in a day, and I was in a Walmart today that had actually some blasters and some fat packs. Who knows how long they would have stayed, but Derek Jeter on the 70 years. I know Gypsy has, in the past few years, Gypsy has kind of been the leader of some exclusive stuff, along with, I guess, Topps Chrome has had exclusive parallels, I would say, probably for the longest, but Gypsy, but now Josh Donaldson. So there's a black. That's our first numbered or low numbered parallel. This year Bowman has the green available only in retail, and then also they have green a paper autos. So $22 a 70 on that one. Gypsy has always had a parallel for retail. Of course, Topps Chrome. Was Donaldson yours, Joey? There you go. There we go. So there's the third one of those. So again, we will have a third or a second roll of the dice for that one. So the first roll. Or I guess we could, since we have 2 of those and they're the same, we could, each spot gets one of those, and then roll off for the black. Jose Altuve. I think either way you're going to have the same. That's kind of clarification that we are on the same, some of the same rainbows. Freddie Freeman and Ted Williams. Got the Ted Williams SP. So we've had more SPs than we've ever had. We have 5 so far. Brett, Ruth, Gwynn, Williams, and then throw in the Mountcastle. So Brooks Robinson on the 86. Yu Darvish. That's either going to be another black or, yep, black on that one. So it's either going to be the black or a 70th anniversary. So now back-to-back boxes, 2 black. Takes away our chances of an acetate already. This box. Ketel Marte. Hoping for an auto in the last 2 boxes here. I put us at 4. Workman. Some of those I just can't pick up. Xander. Got the cool Major League Material Xander auto last week. And that feels like a relic. Yep. So not going to get our wish unless this is a signed relic, which it could be. Nope. Pete Alonso. And Robin Yount. Pete Alonso. Never did get to see a polar bear last year. Yankees, rainbow foil. Clayton Kershaw. Clemens. Last couple packs here, box number 11. And there's a 70th anniversary. It's trying, Joey. It's trying. Cody Whitley. 28 of 70 on that one. And Tyler Stevenson. All right, last box here. Allen and Genter is August 14th as of right now, Jason. We are actually going to do some Allen and Genter this year. Again, that's kind of like a gypsy, but Allen and Genter this year we took some cases just so we can try to build up, if you want to say. Same with Topps debut. Took a little bit more of those. We didn't do any of those last year. Just took a little more, or some of those this year. Iglesias. But yeah, Allen and Genter. And the only reason why I remember that release date is because we are actually going to be, that's over our anniversary vacation. So yeah, Ray, that's what I've heard with Targets is they're only allowing you 3, or Target, it doesn't matter, it's 3 of anything. Shane Bieber. Eloy, the home run challenge. And Mike Trout. Roger Clemens, 86. Jason, what is the exclusive for Target this year? I know Walmart has is it a dark blue? I know Walgreens had, we don't have any Myers, but I guess they have an exclusive too. So there we go. There's a Mike Trout black through the years. Again, Who would like to have that card? Devers? Through the Years, black, numbered to 299, Mike Trout. So Trout, couple relics. Black parallel here. 230 of 299. Oh, okay, yep. Now that you say that, I remember. You would think Target would just come out with a red parallel, just because it's Target. And being a Cardinals fan, those cards I think would look pretty sweet. Angels, Nationals if they're wearing the red. Jeter on Through the Years. So hoping for one more auto at least. Maybe another one out of the silver packs would be nice. Rainbow foil. Rojas. And Greg Maddux. So next 2 packs is where the hit has been. And looks like it's probably going to be an auto. So yes it is. It's a Through the Years auto. So good luck on the last auto. Antone. Brooks Robinson on the Brooks Robinson. Say the only retail I've actually bought in stores over the last couple or year would be I bought some Walgreens just because of the yellow. Haven't last few packs here. So I've been contemplating on the roll off here. So I will do it as I just to stay consistent. So we'll roll for the first 2 that have been out, that were out, and then a second roll. I just I try to be consistent. So Sogard here on the rainbow. So we'll do that after these packs, right before we do the silver packs, just so that isn't forgotten about. Have done that before. We had to post a video of just a roll of the dice. So Pedro Martinez. Last 2 packs here. So again, this case, this case has been, I would say, just a steady Eddie. We've gotten 5 SPs. I think a pretty good mix of some numbered parallels. And of course, throwing in the Alex Bohm, I think it's been overall, just not a huge case, but a nice case. And then now a Paredes on the gold parallel and alloy. So gold parallel here, numbered to 2021. It's 347 of 2021. So we'll do the random on these just so, and then we'll do the silver pack recap and be done for the night. So again, we'll roll the dice. Odd number is the left. Right number is, or even number is the right. Again, the winner would get the black, and then we will have a second roll for the other parallel. So. Yeah, I know, Andrew. I was, but I guess it's being consistent. So we'll see if it still works out here. So there's a 7. So Acuna will get the black, and then of course Guerrero will get the foil, and then one more row, and then that will go to the Guerrero. So again, I have never had it where it's been the same exact, but maybe I'll remember that for next time. But just try to be consistent. So, all right, on to the silver packs. So let's see if we can have some magic here one more time. I'm going to start with a base. Mattingly. Ozzie Smith. Didn't have these the last case. Jimenez. It seems like the silver packs this year on the sequence have been hit or miss. So there's been some that we've literally have only gotten a couple of. Alvarez. Lindor. Acuna. And Patino. Casey Mize, again, just had the tail end of this sequence. Yelich. Goldschmidt. There's good old Davey. What will he turn into? In the same way with Sixto, what he showed in the playoffs last year. So it looks like a gold coming up. I don't know if you guys saw the team, but I did see a glimpse of the team. George Brett. There's a Joey Bart. And Trevor Story, gold. Kind of a cool looking card with the gold and the purple. Numbered to 50. $48 of 50, or 48 or 43, one of the two. DeGrom. Arenado. Yeah, I was telling you, I think I sent you that the Carlson, it's the Carlson and Bohm, I think we've only seen them twice, so looks like a orange coming up. So two nice low numbered parallels in the silver packs. There's a Dahlback. Buxton, and nice, there we go. That's a nice nice parallel for the Spencer Howard. Spencer Howard, orange. Just a little ding there on the end. Try to stay away from that edge. It's kind of gold and now an orange. I think we've had 12 of 25, at least for low numbers. About two more, one of them being an auto. Machado. Flaherty. Sonny Gray. And Robert. And wow, look at that. Another orange. Pearson. Varsho. Ken Griffey. Wow, and another rookie. Look at that. So when I said earlier about the parallels of this case, silver packs have kind of gold and two orange. Add the Casey Mize. Pretty cool when you see that. Can we get, and there's a blue. And I saw the team color on that, so Mancada. See if it can be another rookie. McKenzie. Sure it is. Wow. Joey Bart, blue, numbered to 150. So this hands down has been the best silver packs, obviously without, without the exception of the Tatis auto, and then also of course the Ohtani. The Ohtani auto that we got, that one was numbered to out of 10, so but still, I mean, when parallels, two orange, one gold, and a blue. Joey Bart, Casey Mize, Yelich, Goldschmidt, another Davey, and Soler. Can we get one more parallel? Might as well be greedy at this point. Brady Singer, Tony Gwynn, Cal Ripken, and Javi Baez. Last pack. Of course, this is when I say thank you very much to all of you for your support, continued support. Again, next week, one case of Inception Player. We're going to start again at 5:30 for that. So, good way to get some chances of pretty cool different relics. And we're going to start probably 2 or 3 weeks of Heritage, especially now since Gypsy Queen has been pushed back. So, I guess the time will tell for Bowman. So, as of right now, Bowman is, I think, the 16th of April. So, yeah. A little bit of a delay there. And then there's another Cub. Chris Bryant, I can say that I had the Topps Chrome rookie of him, the orange. Kind of wish I held on to that, but all right. So on the silver packs for parallels, though, say it again. Got the blue Joey Bart, Trevor Story gold, and then of course the Casey Mize and then the Spencer Howard orange. So pretty cool there. That's definitely against the odds. So on the home run challenges, Eloy, Freddie Freeman, Javi Baez, Joey Gallo. Thanks, Jason, for helping call out them Cubs. Vladimir, Kyle Schwarber, Fernando Tatis, Soler, Goldschmidt, Alvarez, Gallo, and Trout. On the Platinum Players, Brooks Robinson, Robin Yount, Johnny Bench, Mariano Rivera, Willie Mays, Wade Boggs, Mike Trout, Ken Griffey, Nolan Ryan, and Clayton Kershaw. On the Rainbow Foils, Sogard, Rojas, Glacius, Workman, Bruce, Sandoval, Paddock, Flaherty, Gavin Lux, Kemp, Steven Matz, Chris Archer, Vertigo, Patrick Corbin, Marte, Crawford, Yamaguchi, Singer, I cannot pronounce his last name. We'll call him James, John Lester, Smith, Madrigal, Yastrzemski, that one's Arcia, Bodie, and then the Alex Bohm. On the parallels, so again, I would say overall, especially when you compare the two, nice parallels. Still nothing lower than a 70. So yeah, I guess when you consider the silver packs, I guess we did get, but still like to see a Father Days Blues, and still never saw a camo this year, unless the camo does come up in the rest of the retail that we will be doing in team breaks. So on the golds, numbered to 2021, Hoskins, Canha, Marte, Taylor, David Dahl, Santander, Marte, Gonzalez, Colton Wong, and then Paredes. On the greens, numbered to 499, Britton. So it's kind of funny. The greens are dominated by the Yankees. Britton, Cole, Torres, and Chapman. And then the orange are the Cardinals, DeYoung and Tommy Edman. One red, Ian Kennedy. And then we got two blacks, Yu Darvish and then Josh Donaldson. And then we did get one anniversary 70 year, and that is the Cody Whitley. On the SPs, so 5 SPs, that's more of them that we've seen out of all the other. We got 4 legends and 1 rookie. So George Brett, Babe Ruth, Tony Gwynn, Ted Williams, and then the Mountcastle. And then on the inserts, parallels, Mike Trout black through the years, and then we did get an Aaron Judge blue 86. On the relics, so we got 9 relics this case. I don't think we got a number. No, we did not. So all base relics. Francisco Lindor on the spring training cap. On the 86, Altuve, there's the Cubby Contreras, Seager, Mike Trout, and Paul DeYoung. And on the Major League Materials, Swanson, Alonso, and Evan White. 3 autos. So we did get the TJ Antone, Dave Stewart, 86, and then the first auto we got, the Alex Bohm, again, kind of speckled with a little bit of white, but that is the black 86, 182 of 199. So that is it. Do appreciate everybody again. Look for us next week, next Wednesday. Be the first round of some Heritage 2-case player, and then also, like I said, the last case, we only got 2 cases of Inception, so we'll be breaking that. The following week, we'll probably just do some Heritage, and then we'll see what's on the schedule for the week after that. Either do a little bit of Heritage or some team breaks. So we will see you all soon. Have a great weekend, and also see you all next week.